Hey guys, welcome back to SUSIESAYS. I knew this video was a little bit impromptu. I was actually working on part 2 of my Gypsy most crazy comments, but there was so much going on right now with Gypsy Rose. I had to put that on pause for just a moment. I'm going to continue, but I need to just take a minute to unpack all that's been going on. This video won't be super long, I promise. It's going to be about 10 or 15 minutes. So if you have a little time, please have a seat, get comfortable in the comment section. We're going to be going over what Nina, the beauty influencer, has recently dished on Gypsy, and we're going to be going over Gypsy's kind of unhinged behavior lately. So thank you so much for watching. Click like, click subscribe, and let's get started. So earlier this month on May 3rd was Dee Dee's birthday. Dee Dee's Gypsy's mom, if you don't know, the one she had unalived by Nicholas Goldstein, and I'm sure she helped too. Anyway, her birthday is May 3rd, and that's the day Gypsy decided to celebrate her and Ken's anniversary. She ordered a cake and all, and it's not like they've been together for that long. It was their second anniversary. First of all, last year, I don't think that was the day their anniversary fell on. I can't prove it, but I feel like it was in April. I don't know. I could be wrong. But this year, she decided to celebrate it on May 3rd. And again, she ordered a cake and she made this video. She hinted that something big was going to happen. Naturally, everybody would think, oh my goodness, they're going to get engaged. I actually thought maybe that video was pre-recorded and they celebrated their anniversary maybe a day or so before, but no, it was actually going to happen that night. She posted that video before knowing what was going to happen. And, you know, she just set the scene. It looked like she was getting ready for a really romantic night. She had a nice dress, her heels, and then she posted what the big thing was that night.
I'm about to open my gift from Boy. It's a necklace. Thank you.
There it is.
I wear it proudly.
Ken got her a necklace. He got her a necklace. And I hate to say this because I would have been so appreciative. I would have been so happy. She looks a little disappointed because we all know, she thought it was going to be a ring. And a few people did mention it in the comments. She said, you know, oh, it wouldn't be right. Mia just got engaged. But that is what a normal person would feel. You don't want to outshine or try and take the light from your sister when she just got engaged. You should be supportive and happy. And of course, your time will come. But Gypsy definitely thought it was going to be an engagement ring. She did. However, she did say she was going to wear the necklace proudly. And that lasted for all about a couple of posts. I noticed that she wasn't wearing it in quite a few of her posts. It wasn't like she would wear it one day and then not the other. She just was not wearing it at all. We'll circle back around to that necklace because something else happened also. Spirit Airlines let go of all their employees. They filed for bankruptcy, and one of their employees messaged James Charles, gave him the link to her GoFundMe, and just told him anything would help. He completely embarrassed this woman. He made a whole video just like being completely tone deaf, and it showed his true colors. It was not a nice video. It was just terrible.
I've got a DM on here from a girl that said, "Good morning, James. I know you'll probably never see this, but if you could just take 1 minute to read it, would really mean a lot to me. I'm really struggling right now because Spirit Airlines just filed for bankruptcy and I have lost my job. Here's the GoFundMe link. Any donations help." I'm sure they do, sweetheart. I'm sure they do. You know what else would help you? Getting another job. Yeah, try that. Because in the time that it took you to copy and paste the same fuck-ass message to myself, who you don't follow, by the way, and probably 100 other influencers and celebrities, you could have applied for 100 other jobs, but you didn't because you're a lazy piece of shit and you're entitled. And you think that influencers and celebrities should fund your life for you. Why would I ever help you? You're not a fan. You don't even follow me. You've never supported me. This is your first time DMing. And you think that I'm going to send you money because you lost your job? Oh my God, welcome to the real world, sweetheart.
Gypsy took this as an opportunity to make her light shine brighter. She donated to the girl, which was actually really good. When I heard that she donated to the Spirit Airline employees, I was actually happy. Then I saw how she did it. She didn't have to announce herself. She didn't have to make the whole, hey, it's me, I'm Gypsy Rose with 9 million, blah, blah, blah. Like, no. She also continued with the video where she was like saying all the nice things she did for people.
So I have 9.3 million followers, and to that 9.3 million followers, I see you. You are a human being, and I might not know every single one of your names, but I will say that I see you, I appreciate you. And there has been times that people have reached out to me in DMs that were like, hey, I am late on my mortgage. Hey, I'm having a baby and I don't have any baby items. And I have sent, I've sent cash out money to followers. I have sent Aurora's old baby items to a follower, and it's a humanity thing. No, I don't have millions of dollars to just give out to everybody. I've got responsibilities of my own, but if I have it to spare, I'm gonna try to help other people out.
I'm no saint. I'm no perfect person, but when you do good things, it's not nice to announce it. Like, if you're known for your good works, that makes it so much better. If you have to shout it from the rooftop every time you do something good, I just don't think there's any credit in that. I don't know. I don't like that. But that's kind of what it seems like she was doing in this post. It seems like she was trying to take a jab, no pun intended, at James Charles for being completely tone deaf and rude and just completely out of line. But she was also just not making herself look so good by bragging about what she has done too. Then she made a post that she was donating her wigs. Again, quite good. That was a good thing. I couldn't find anything wrong with that. She said she was going to embrace her short hair and rock her short hair. And let me just say, I think Gypsy looked really cute and the pixie cut. It's just my opinion. I don't know. I know people got a lot to say about her looks. I don't think she's an ugly girl with her pixie cut. She looks nice. Less than 48 hours.
Where is all of my clip-in extension girlies? Because I need you front and center right now. So I just bought these 16-inch clip-in extensions from Luxie. I need some serious help learning how to blend it. I feel like the color match is not terrible, but the overall blending process, I need help. I have a trip to LA coming up soon, and I need to feel like that it girl. I feel like that it girl with length. So please drop me some help in the comments.
It is okay to be a little indecisive, but that was like literally less than 2 days, and you just said you was gonna rock your hair, and now you want to feel like an it girl, because with lengths make you feel like the it girl. And again, that is fine. It's just a little weird that she flip-flops so quickly all the time. She'll make a decision and then go back on it immediately, almost immediately. And it's just like, okay, something's a little unhinged here. She can't just stay on the same course. Like, she'll have an idea, drop it. Have an idea, drop it. She's been a mommy blogger, a podcaster, artist. She's just been so many things. And it's only been like, 2 years since she's been out? It's a lot. It's a lot to keep up with. It's like she has a lot of different personalities, and she just jumped from one to the other to the other. She also decided to post this dance on TikTok, and just take a look. It speaks for itself. So while all of this is happening, Nina, the beauty influencer on TikTok, drops this video, and it is loaded with tea, and her source has some very interesting things to say. I hope she allows me to play this video. I give her full credit. Please go follow her on TikTok. She's amazing. Here's the video. I'm just going to play a few bits of it, the important pieces of it. Let's check it out really quick.
So I'm going to tell you the least important part first. And again, for legal purposes, this is all alleged. So allegedly, Ryan Anderson is speaking very closely, as in seeing Ken's younger sister. Whatever that means. And why would you want to keep it in the family? But I digress. Secondly, Gypsy got upset at Ken, which she does often, and she's in constant rages. This is not new. This is something that has happened on a regular basis, and people are aware. And when I say people, people within their circles are aware. They dismiss her behavior all the time. Now, there's one particular incident where Gypsy put an X by his headboard and then did a video of her with a butcher knife going like this to the X. Take that for what you want. Believe me or don't believe me. It's true. I've seen proof. Gypsy has been getting intoxicated on a regular basis, with the baby around and without the baby around. A lot of her rage fits, the baby is around. So it's a huge safety issue. But the reason why the butcher knife is something that I think is very important is because the video that she sent to Nicholas Godejohn instructing him on how to unalive her mother was a video just like that in her mother's bedroom. Take that for what you want. Now, Ken is scared to leave. Every time he has said that he would do something, well, she does something crazy. And I'm not saying this, I'm saying I have seen proof of this.
See, I told you a lot. First of all, her source said that Ryan is talking to one of Ken's sister. And that's like, it's not important, but it's just interesting. Like, if that is true, why? Like, what, for what reason would they even be in contact? They shouldn't be in contact. But if they are adults. They are two grown adults. And if that's what they want, that's what they want. But still, like, we're going to have to see how this unravels. Ken's sister decided to come forward and clear up what was going on because there were some rumors that maybe she was the source. Here's what she had to say.
My name is Autumn. I am Ken Euchre's sister. Ken Euchre, the one that's with Gypsy. I want to get on here and clarify a few things. Number one being that I am not Nina's source. I don't know who Nina's source was. I do have my speculations. Number two, the alleged that Ryan is talking to one of Kenan's sisters. It is not the sister that looks like Gypsy. It's not a sister that is related to Kenan's father's side of the family at all. Number three, I don't really want to get too deep into the allegations. There's not really much to defend when it comes to that. And that's how I'll word that, and that's all I'll say about that. I just wanted to get on here and clarify that I was not the source. And Ryan, if you see this, be very careful. How do I put this? That is not a road you want to go down or a tree you want to climb up. There are no good intentions behind that one. So, take the warning or don't. But I wish everybody the best.
My biggest take from this is that she didn't deny anything that Nina said. In fact, she just put more fuel to that fire. She even gave Ryan a warning. Like, what is going on? She said there isn't really much to defend when it comes down to the other allegations. And just think about it. Defend your family. Defend your brother. Say this isn't true if it's not true. Judging from what she said, it doesn't seem like she's too fond of Gypsy. That's just my opinion. I don't know. What do you guys feel about it? I feel like she could have said a lot more if these allegations were not true. And because she didn't say a lot more than that, that leaves room for speculation. And to me, I think I'm believing every single word Nina said right now. So it's just crazy. The allegations, Gypsy drinking and being unhinged, seems to be exactly on par as for what we've been seeing lately. If she is drinking around the baby and just acting completely insane, that is absolutely terrifying. If Ken truly is afraid of her, he has every reason to be. I see a lot of people say, I know, don't feel bad for Ken, because Ken put himself in this situation, but also, like, I'm gonna feel bad for him because if his life's in danger, I would rather him be out of that situation. The part about putting the X on the headboard and making the jabbing motion with a butcher knife, that is where, like, my mind is blown. Gypsy, that is literally what you did to your mom. She made a whole video for Nicholas Godejohn showing exactly how to unalive her mom, and it looks exactly like that. Now, I don't know any context behind why this happened, but apparently her and Ken are just not getting along. And again, that necklace was taken off. There has to be some truth to it. I really believe there is. In the meantime, Gypsy is posting about collabing with another TikToker, and she also posted this video.
Put bananas in my butt. No, don't put bananas in my butt. I've told you several times before. My butt is not a banana door. And I say, don't put bananas in my butt.
I'm gonna have something to say about this, and I hope it doesn't come off as rude. Do you remember all those videos and pictures they would show in the documentaries to make Gypsy look out of it after surgery? Like her mom constantly kept her drugged up. It's kind of what this video looks like. Like the look, she looks high and she looks completely out of it. And I know she's like making a joke about the song, but it's like, she looks a little unhinged in this video. And I use the word unhinged a lot because I just don't know what other way to describe it. She also posted a video singing in the rain, and this is just completely horrifying. I'm not going to play the song because I don't want to get copyright struck, but just look at this. That's completely terrifying, right? Like I'm not understanding what's going on. She said she did a collab with another influencer. She's gonna post it next Saturday, and she seemed to be hanging out with Cal Rocky now. I don't know if they just made some videos together, but she doesn't appear to be home. And on her TikToks, it looks like she's either not home or hanging out with her girlfriends, and that would be on par with what's going on. So I don't really know what is happening. There seems to be a lot going on with the Gypsy situation. And if Ken and the baby are in trouble, I really, really hope that somebody can get them out of there. Well, honestly, Ken is a grown man. He needs to leave. He needs to leave. And I don't know what she got on him where he feels like he needs to stay in that situation, but you don't have to stay in that situation, Ken, okay? Take the baby with you and leave. If you got proof of Gypsy being crazy, take it to the authorities. Like, she will not keep that baby in if that's the case. I don't know much about this story. I am just saying my little piece. There's been lots of opinions on whether Nina the beauty influencer is believable. I absolutely think she is. I don't see any reason she would lie about this. Most of the time, her sources are absolutely correct and how they predict things, the things that happen. And it's always the possibility that they are just feeding lies to creators in the Gypverse community, and just so they can create more traction around Gypsy, more attention, more notoriety. And I would hate if that is the case, because it's actually very plausible. This is actually kind of believable. That whole video just did not sit right with me, and I don't think it should have sat right with anybody. It's kind of scary. It really is. So Gypsy's not wearing her necklace. She's posting kind of erratically. And she's not even home, it seems like, at this point. I don't know where she is. I know she said something about an LA trip coming up. I don't know if this is her LA trip. It doesn't look like it, if she's with Cal Rocky. I don't know. I don't know a lot. But I just want to know what you guys feel about everything that's happening. There's also a theory that she's probably crashing out because Mia is just posting about her engagement and getting all her wedding stuff ready. And it's such an exciting moment. And I'm sure Gypsy feels a little jealousy that Mia is just living out everything she wanted for herself. And again, Gypsy, wait your time and get you some mental help, okay? That's all I have to say for right now. I told you it wasn't going to be a super long video. I needed to say a little something about what is going on, because we're just going to have to watch this train wreck be a train wreck at this point. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know how you feel about this whole situation and about Nina's source. Like, what do you think is going on with that whole thing? Leave a comment down below. If you can, please like, subscribe, share. This is just what Susie says. I would love to hear what you say. Thank you so much. Bye.